Transfer news and gossip is heightening as we get nearer to the January window, and Star Sport has all the latest from Manchester United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal and the rest of the Premier League. Transfer News Live. All the latest gossip from Man Utd, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea and the rest of the Premier League. Tuesday, November 21st, 2:30 p.m. Harry Kane has decided he wants to join Real Madrid next summer, not Barcelona. Spanish outlet Don Balón claim if he does leave North London at the end of the campaign, the Bernabeu is his preferred destination. It is said Kane has told his entourage he would want to team up with Cristiano Ronaldo. 1:30 p.m. Real Madrid are ready to propose a swap deal involving Manchester United star David De Gea. De Gea nearly joined Real in 2015, but a late fax ended any hope of a move. And according to Spanish transfer outlet Don Balón, Real are ready to return for De Gea. They claim Real are willing to offer a player plus cash deal for the United star, with Keylor Navas heading to Old Trafford. 12:15 p.m. Virgil van Dijk is perfect for Liverpool, says former KOP favourite Dirk Kuyt, when quizzed about his countryman, who the Reds tried to sign in the summer. He said, "I don't think it's strange for me to say he is a player who will suit Liverpool very well. He has the right mentality and he is a great defender. He could do a great job at Liverpool, but it's not for me to say if he would be an improvement or not. That's up to the club." 11:45 a.m. Ashley Young is set to pocket $6 million by sticking around at Manchester United. United will trigger a one-year extension clause in the England man's $130,000 a week contract. Report the Mirror. 11:15 a.m. Daniel Sturridge could be heading across Stanley Park to join Everton. According to the bookies, Ladbrokes say Everton are the 6/4 favourites to land the former Chelsea striker, with West Ham next in line at 7/4. Newcastle, Crystal Palace and Southampton are also in the running for England ace Sturridge. 10:45 a.m. Real Madrid star Karim Benzema could be heading to Arsenal. The France international has been linked with a Bernabeu exit in recent months, with Real said to be frustrated with the striker. Benzema has had a poor start to the season with the Spanish Giants. The 29-year-old has netted just one goal in 9 appearances under Zinedine Zidane this time out. And according to Spanish outlet Diario Gol, Arsenal are hoping to land Benzema, with Alexis Sanchez potentially heading the other way. 10 a.m. Chris Coleman is plotting a double raid on Liverpool for 2 Wales stars. Coleman quit as the country's national team boss for the Black Cats gig over the weekend. And according to the Sunderland Echo, he wants goalkeeper Danny Ward and forward Ben Woodward on loan to help the club stay in the Championship. 9:15 a.m. Arsenal are seriously considering offloading Alexis Sanchez to Real Madrid in the new year. According to Spanish outlet Don Balón, Real president Florentino Perez is planning to swoop. Zinedine Zidane's side have had problems up front this season, with Cristiano Ronaldo and Karim Benzema struggling in La Liga, while Gareth Bale has been plagued with injuries. It is said Sanchez can be snapped up for around 27 meters in January. 8:30 a.m. Arsenal star Mesut Ozil is a transfer target for former club Schalke. The German outfit could land the midfielder on a freebie when his contract expires in the summer. The 5 Premier League players with the most assists since Kevin De Bruyne's debut. Kevin De Bruyne has dominated the assist chart since his Manchester City debut on the 12th of September 2015, but which other players are in the top 5? 1/5 Getty 1. Kevin De Bruyne, Manchester City. 32. 5:30 a.m. Real Madrid are preparing an 88 meters bid for Manchester City star Kevin De Bruyne. The La Liga Giants have been disappointing so far this season and currently sit third in the table, 10 points behind leaders Barcelona. They desperately need reinforcements so they don't fall too far behind, and in order to mount a serious defense for their Champions League title. And according to Don Balon, Real president Florentino Perez is keeping tabs on City midfielder De Bruyne. 4:00 a.m. Man Utd star Henrik Mkhitaryan is fighting to save his Old Trafford future. The Armenian winger started the season brilliantly, scoring twice and providing 6 assists in his first 7 games. But he struggled for form since and has been dropped over concerns over his fitness levels. And according to The Sun, Jose Mourinho has major reservations about the 28-year-old. 2:00 a.m. Several unnamed Chinese clubs have contacted Watford about Brazilian wonderkid Richarlison. The 20-year-old only arrived in the Premier League during the summer, signing for 11.2 meters from Fluminense, but he's made a stunning start to his career at Vicarage Road, scoring 5 goals so far. He's caught the eye of a number of teams in the Far East, as well as Tottenham boss Mauricio Pochettino. 00:00 a.m. Sam Allardyce could be handed his ticket back into top-flight club management at West Brom. The 63-year-old has been out of work since a short spell at Crystal Palace after leaving his dream job with England after just 67 days. West Brom's ambitious Chinese owners want someone who can safeguard their 170 meters summer investment and build for the future. Allardyce looked set to go to managerless Everton but pulled out because he didn't feel he was really the man they wanted. But the Midlands outfit, who sacked Tony Pulis after 3 years at the helm, are on the lookout for someone with proven Premier League experience. Every Premier League club ranked by their most expensive season ticket. The Premier League is one of the most popular football competitions in the world, and club owners certainly take advantage of some fans. 1/20 Getty 20. Huddersfield 299. Monday, November 20th 11:00 p.m. Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp has challenged striker Daniel Sturridge to earn a transfer by contributing between now and January. Reports emerged yesterday that the England international has demanded a winter transfer as he seeks first-team football to boost his World Cup hopes. The 28-year-old has been an unused substitute in the Reds' last 2 games, and Gareth Southgate has made it clear he will only select players who are featuring regularly for their clubs. And while Klopp appreciates Sturridge's frustrations, he insists that while he is a Liverpool player, then that should be his primary focus. 9:50 p.m. West Ham have emerged as early favourites with the bookies to sign one-away Liverpool striker Daniel Sturridge. Sturridge has been limited to just 12 appearances at Liverpool across all competitions this season, starting just 4 of those games. Reports surfaced this morning that the England international is looking to leave in January to improve his chances of making Gareth Southgate's World Cup squad. And according to bookmakers Betfair, Premier League strugglers West Ham are 11-quarters favourites to sign the want-away 28-year-old. 9:05 p.m. Marco Asensio has told Real Madrid to meet his demands or he will make a move to Chelsea. According to Shock reports in Spain, the 21-year-old is concerned by his lack of playing time at the Bernabeu under managers Zinedine Zidane and Spanish outlet Don Balon claim Asensio has stood up to Real president Florentino Perez and told him he will move to Chelsea if he isn't given more opportunities to shine. The forward had a magnificent start to the season, netting twice in the Spanish Super Cup win over Barcelona. But since then he has found his chances limited and has had to make do with a place on the bench more often than not. What makes the decision to not use Asensio even more surprising is how much Real have struggled in recent weeks. 8:40 p.m. Manchester United have seemingly been handed a transfer boost, with Bayern Munich ruling themselves out of a move for Antoine Griezmann. The club's sporting director Hassan Salihamidzic told Sky in Germany, We haven't even talked about Griezmann. We won't be joining in the craziness. The sums involved are not worth discussing. If something is sensible and suits Bayern, we will do it. 7:55 p.m. Mike Ashley could be out of Newcastle by Christmas after the club received a 300 meters bid from Amanda Staveley's PCP Capital Partners. The Toon owner put the Magpies up for sale last month, and Staveley quickly emerged as the frontrunner, acting on behalf of the mega-rich Middle East company. The two parties have been in talks for several weeks, though within St. James Park. The feeling was that negotiations could stretch into the new year. Now sources at St. James Park have confirmed PCP Capital Partners have tabled a formal bid and are seeking exclusively on talks. The ball is now firmly in Ashley's court, and he must decide whether to accept the bid, which is understood to be well below the price he is demanding. Ashley values Newcastle, whom he bought a decade ago, in the region of 400 meters. Getty. Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp has opened up on his future at the club. 7:25 p.m. Manchester City have joined the race for highly rated Schalke midfielder Leon Goretzka. The 22-year-old's contract expires at the end of the season, and according to the Mirror, City are set to battle Premier League rivals Liverpool, Chelsea and Arsenal for his signature. European giants Juventus and Bayern Munich are also keeping tabs on him. Reports in Spain suggest that Goretzka has already agreed a deal to join Liverpool as a replacement for the outgoing Emre Can. But Pep Guardiola is keen for him to join his project at City, as he seeks more depth to continue his fight for domestic and European success. 6:45 p.m. New Sunderland manager Chris Coleman has reportedly set his sights on Liverpool pair Ben Woodburn and Danny Ward as he prepares for the January window. Coleman resigned from his role as Wales head coach last week and was announced as Simon Grayson's successor at Sunderland yesterday. The 47-year-old faces an uphill task to keep the Black Cats in the Championship as they sit rock bottom of the table. And according to the Sunderland Echo, Coleman will look to sign Welsh duo Woodburn and Ward on loan in January to help boost their survival chances. Coleman knows the pair well from the Wales setup and handed both players their senior debuts. 6:15 p.m. North London derby hero Shkodran Mustafi kicked up a stink when asked just how close he was to leaving Arsenal on deadline day. "You like to get the S***T, the biggest S***T, he said to reporters. That's your job. You are asking me about it. It's your job from the people outside, talking and thinking that they know everything. What happens in the changing room is the real thing. I don't understand why people just talk about things they cannot know about. If I have been talking to clubs or if I haven't, it's only rumors. I'm here. I'm standing in front of you in an Arsenal shirt." 5:45 p.m. Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp has no plans on leaving Anfield for Barcelona in the future. When asked about the prospect of making a switch to the Nou Camp, he said, "Well, I have fulfilled my dreams already, managing Mainz, Dortmund and Liverpool. As you can imagine, I don't need the weather, so I am happy at Liverpool. If Liverpool didn't want me as a manager, then I would think about it. But I am very happy and don't think about other clubs." Quote. 5:10 p.m. Atletico Madrid are preparing for Antoine Griezmann's summer exit with the club's dressing room doubting his commitment. Guillem Balog told Sky Sports Simeone was talking, of course, about Griezmann, who had been booed by the fans when replaced because they are fed up with him being so open about leaving in certain interviews. In the summer he said there was a 6/10 possibility that he would go to Manchester United. Things that were unnecessary because the club were always going to give him an increase in his wages. And he now earns 12 meters a year, and there was an increase in his buyout clause, which is 200 meters until July 1. but will then revert back to 100 meters. There was no need to flirt with anybody, but he still did that, and so there are players in the dressing room who are doubting his commitment. The club, I know, feel that he will leave in the summer, with United and Barcelona favourites to sign him, while Real may consider him too. 4:30 p.m. Real Madrid are still determined to sign Manchester United goalkeeper David De Gea. Club president Florentino Perez has made the Spaniard his top target, as he is unimpressed with the performances of Keylor Navas. Diario Gol claimed the Real chief has not forgiven Zinedine Zidane for convincing him the United man was not needed last summer, and they claim the performances of Marc-Andre ter Stegen at arch-rivals Barcelona have underlined the fact the La Liga champions need a new stopper. De Gea has been in fine form again for United this season, keeping 11 clean sheets in all competitions. Manchester United's likely lineup to face Basel away. Manchester United take on Basel in Switzerland on Wednesday night. But who will start? 1/13 Manchester United FC. Manchester United odds: evens to win, 12/5 to draw, 3/1 to lose. 3:45 p.m. Lionel Messi has suggested signing Chelsea forward Eden Hazard over Antoine Griezmann at Barcelona next summer. Liverpool playmaker Philippe Coutinho is being pursued for a January move after Barcelona's 118 meters summer bid was rebuffed, and Atletico Madrid goal scorer Griezmann has been lined up for a switch to the Nou Camp come the end of the season. Barcelona know, though, how challenging it will be to get those deals completed. As a result, superstar Messi has proposed an alternative to Griezmann in the form of Hazard, according to Spanish outlet Don Balón. 3:15 p.m. Manchester United have taken the option to extend Ander Herrera's contract by a further 12 months. The Spaniard's deal was set to expire at the end of the season. Despite talks being underway, United have not yet reached an agreement with the 28-year-old. Herrera would have been able to talk with other clubs from January. And while negotiations continue, the Daily Mail claim United have moved to ensure the star midfielder is tied down until the summer of 2019. Getty Chelsea ace Eden Hazard is wanted by Lionel Messi at Barcelona.